The first annual Patriot Days celebration is set to begin September 15th in Lake Havasu, Arizona. The host for the event is the Lake Havasu Hospitality Association. Greg Tryon is the executive director, and Don Allen is the founder and president of the American Veterans Traveling Tribute. Don, can you give us an overview of Patriot Days and Operation Gratitude?
Okay, let's talk about Lake Havasu Patriot Days 2010. So it's time to mark your calendar now, 15 through 26 September 2010 in the Lake Havasu, Arizona community. And when we talk about the community, that includes Lake Havasu City, our brothers and sisters across the lake at the Indian Reservation, and Kingman, Bullhead, Parker, Laughlin, anywhere else close by, that's part of this community. The focus of Patriot Days is to come together for 10 days to celebrate freedom, pay tribute to all those that we have asked to protect and defend us throughout the history of our country. Obviously to include those that are serving now and all of their family members. The framework by which this is going to be accomplished is both celebrations on site, celebrations throughout the community, demonstrating that our patriotism and our love of freedom. But also we're going to manifest our support of our troops serving now, and we're going to do that through our affiliation with Operation Gratitude. For those of you who don't know it, it's opgratitude.com out there on the internet. A wonderful nonprofit organization that their sole focus, their sole purpose in life, and they're all volunteers and unpaid, is to get care packages to all our deployed soldiers, no matter where they are, if they're deployed out of the United States. As of last year, they had sent over 500,000 of those packages to our soldiers. We at American Veterans Traveling Tribute and the people of Lake Havasu are joining with them to help them continue in that mission. Now, everything that goes in these large boxes, which you'll see a picture on your screen, is donated. Major corporations throughout the United States have stepped up and they've donated the things that go in them for the most part, the DVDs, the candy, the foodstuffs, and other things. That's not what we're trying to help with. What we're trying to help with is the $11 that it costs to mail each one of those boxes. That's the price of postage, 11 bucks. Everything that goes inside is donated. Now, the other thing that we're trying to help with is that each one of those boxes needs a personal letter from someone here at home, on the home front. So this is your opportunity to sponsor the mailing of the package and write a personal letter to each of those soldiers. A couple of other points that we're trying to help with Operation Gratitude. First of all, every soldier that's over in the desert, those of you that do or do not know this, it gets cold at night in the desert. And so scarves are a very, very premium commodity. And we want to make sure that we can help them put a scarf in every one of those boxes. One of our local ladies, Miss Donna Callahan, has a local yarn shop, and she has become Havasu Donna, and she is headquarters central for knitting 60,000 of these scarves to send to our soldiers, and they're going to go in these boxes. 60,000 is a lot. So we've got another video out there, but he's going to flash up on the screen a phone number and an address or whatever where you can get in touch with her and help her. So we need your help in that regard. The other thing we need your help in is putting a Beanie Baby in each one of those boxes. Now you look at me and say, why would we put a Beanie Baby? I mean, I thought the same thing myself. Well, I'm going to recreate the story for you from Miss Carolyn Blasick, the founder of Operation Gratitude. When she started mailing these packages and started putting all this together in her living room years ago, a lady from New York contacted her and said, I want you to put a Beanie Baby in every package, and I'll provide them. So this lady did that, and they put them in the packages, and it became a hit with the soldiers. She would get pictures back of the Beanie Babies hanging off the mirror of the Humvee or hanging off the cannon on the tank, or soldiers carrying them and they're sticking out of their backpack. All of those things, and so it became a real hit. It's just something from home. And then a couple of years ago, she got a letter from a soldier, or a Marine actually, and it said, you know, we got, me and my 15 men, we got packages, and every one of those packages had candy and Beanie Babies in it. We took those Beanie Babies downtown and that candy, and we gave them out to the kids here locally. And you know what? They told us where the explosive devices were. So it's no longer a fun thing necessarily. It's a thing that saves lives. So imagine you're sitting there and you've got a box full of Beanie Babies stuck in the attic that you thought you were going to buy and make $1 million on, but you're not. Drag them out. They can go from your house, wherever you are, into a box that goes to the soldiers, and within just a few weeks, they'll be in the hands of an Afghan or an Iraqi child, someone that may have never, ever had a toy. What does that say about the people of the United States? So we ask your support in doing those things, and we're going to flash on the screen for you here how to get those to us, and you can get those to Havasu Donna too. We're going to fill our shop up with scarves and Beanie Babies.